Yo, what's good YouTube? This is Reds, but I am not on my personal channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys Memesense. I'm going to give you guys an overview on it. I'm going to go over a lot of the features, and then we're going to be playing a wingman match. This video is on Instant Cheats channel, so if you guys do want to pick this shit up for yourself, go ahead and get it from the link in the description, which is one of the best places to get it. Okay, so the owner of the provider that is sponsoring today's video did give me a legit config he wants me to use for today's video. So I'm going to go over this config. I'm also going to go over a couple of the settings, because Memesense is one of those cheats, man, where it just continues to get better over the years. It's very reliable. It's one of the only cheats I do rely on to use an internal on my Permagreen account. So that should just say how good it is, because I paid like $200 for this account. So, okay, so when it comes to Memesense, you have your legit settings here. Of course, you have your master switch, all weapons, which you could drop down to per weapon or per group. And you can customize these settings based on that weapon or that group, or just universally. So it does seem like whoever made this config did set it up to where it's all weapons, which is kind of iffy for a legit config, I'm not gonna lie. But in here you have your general settings, which is gonna turn on or off your aimbot. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off RCS because RCS is pretty tapped, but RCS is recoil control. Then you have your accuracy settings, you have your miscellaneous settings, and you have, of course, your aim settings. Your radius is going to be how big your FOV circle is, and you have your damage multiplier, and then of course you have your hit groups on the right side, which could be head, neck, chest, stomach, arms, or legs. So head and stomach are obviously going to be the most damage areas on the body, so if you shoot these two areas you will get the most damage. You guys could copy exactly these settings if you really wanted to. Coming over to aim assist, this is where your trigger bot and your basic RCS settings are going to be. So your trigger bot is basically another form of shooting your weapon with a different keybind instead of just R1. Depending on how you set this up is going to determine how quick it shoots or how legit it is. All right, so coming over to the ESP, all of your ESP settings are going to be in here under players. You do have cham settings in here as well, and it does seem like this config does have visible and invisible with textured and flat, which is why the colors look like this. So when it comes to players, you could enable this or you could disable this. Is completely up to you. Through wall nickname, which is just going to be the name of the player. Then you have an ESP box. I personally don't like any ESP boxes on any cheat. I prefer either chams or just the skeleton. Then you have your health bar, armor bar, ammo bar, weapon, skeleton, sound arrow, or your out of FOV arrows. I'm actually going to turn that off. So now over here you have your flags. You have bomb, health, ammo, reload, scoped. It pretty much tells you what they're doing in real time. So it pretty much tells you where they're at, what they're doing. If they're scoped with an op, you can set this up to where you know basically when not to peek them or when to peek them. So coming over to chams, you have your enemy team and your local team. So for visible, everything that's visible is going to be what's in front of you, what you could actually see. So you do want to have two different colors for this, so that way you can differentiate if they're actually peeking you or not, even if it's just their toe. So coming over to colors real quick, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change these so you guys can see what it looks like. You could also change it to bloom, flat, model, or textured. Now I personally like textured the most because it just looks the cleanest in my opinion. I'm going to change this color up just a little bit. Then you do have all of your item settings in here. Everything that's in the game is going to be here as well. Then you have your visual settings, grenade prediction, smoke grenade timers, grenade tracers, bomb timers, spectator list, which you could turn off or on based on your personal play style. Coming over to world, it's going to be all of your world manipulation settings as well as view. So for world, you can change your skybox. You could override a whole bunch of stuff in here. You can modulate the textures. You could remove blood, shadow, bullet holes. It is completely customized to you. So coming over to view, you could actually change your FOV for your gun itself. So based on the settings I have it at right now, which is about 66, I could put this all the way to 120, and this is what this is going to look like. Me personally, I do like to play around an 87. I like the gun to pop out just a little bit more than other players maybe. So this does come with an inventory changer because it's an internal cheat, and you could add everything you could possibly want in the game: knives, gloves, rifles, AKs, ops, M4s, anything, deagles. It doesn't matter what it is, they have everything in the game. Grenade helper, this is something that's I'm pretty sure is a little new to Memesense. I haven't used it in a little bit. Oh, that feels a lot better. And I'm actually surprised I got a game so quick because I am global elite on this account. All right, this guy has skin, so he's most likely not cheating. What's good, bro? How you doing, man?
Alright, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just chilling, you know me. All right, so it does seem like we have one person that's completely unranked, and we have two people that are legendary eagle, and then I'm global elite, so.
I've been up for like 40 hours.
Damn. 40 hours is kind of crazy, bro. Good shit, man. Why you been up for so long, man?
Dude, I don't know.
You just don't sleep or what, bro?
Go.
Okay, this kid's cheating. This kid's cheating.
Counter-terrorist. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Nice.
Incendiary out.
I'm gonna watch apps. Good shit, man. We might completely clean sweep these kids, bro.
Well, I hope so. I'm trying to go to bed. Actually, I don't know. I'm just playing till I lose. I know you can't end on a loss, bro.
Good shit, man. You're pretty good for Golden Eagle or whatever the fuck it's called. Or Legendary Eagle, my bad. Not Golden Eagle. What the fuck am I talking about?
God damn.
I tried to no-scope.
To them,
Yeah,
boys.
bro. It's full of fucking cheaters, man.
Throwing smoke.
Both on me, both on me. Short.
Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. There's no
Both on me again.
grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Damn, I
Okay, a little aggressive there, you think?
What the?
Bro just fucking jumped at me, bro. What the fuck? Nah, you're good, man. I didn't expect him to jump shoot me like that. Yep, saw his little kneecap peeking out, man.
Fuck me.
Where the f
Throwing the flashbang.
I didn't go as planned.
Thanks for the carry.
No problem, big dog. 14 and 5. That kid did get fucking carried. 22K. I think I dropped. Fuck it. I'll get back up there. Well, that's going to wrap up today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you do want to pick up Memesense, get it from the link in the description, man. I've been talking to the provider for a while now. He seems like a really good guy. So go check him out. This is Reds, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.